Archives of Prasar Bharati presents the timeless treasure of golden era.
The condition of the sea is like during a high tide. You could imagine what it could have been like when the tsunami struck. Like the Ross Island, there is a string of smaller islands that took the force out of the tsunami and saved the bigger islands like Port Blair.
Airport at Port Blair still remains crowded with affected people who are being evacuated out. Many of them have been taken to relief camps in Port Blair and other places. Namita Roy and her newborn child was among them. The child was born in a jungle near Hut Bay when the mother was fleeing from the rushing waves. She was recovered after several hours and brought to Port Blair in a naval ship.
हट पे में क्या हुआ था उस दिन?
और संडे सुबह भूमिकंप हुआ था। फिर मेरा हस्बैंड बड़ा बच्चे को लेकर पीछे से भागा और हम सामने से भागने गया और पलटी हो गया था। फिर पलटी होकर हम बेहोश हो गया था। बेहोश होकर फिर थोड़ा देर बाद होश आया। उस टाइम देखता सब पानी वानी डालता मेरा को डाल के मेरे हस्बैंड को बोलता लेके जाना मेडिकल लेके जाओ। फिर मेडिकल लेके जाकर एक रिक्शा टाइप पे उठाया मेरा घर में, उसमें चढ़ाया। फिर बोलते पीछे से समुद्र का पानी आता। फिर हम लोग जो जगह में रहता वो जगह छोड़ के पूरा दूर जंगल है, एकदम हाथी होती घूमता, वो जगह में लेके चला गया।
उस जंगल में बच्चा कब पैदा हुआ?
बच्चा उधर ही पैदा हुआ।
The civil administration in the Andamans has now established video conferencing links with far-flung areas to share more inputs regarding relief work. Many of the local residents in the Campbell Bay area have sent word that they would like to stay back and help in relief work.
According to the availability of the helicopter.
Meanwhile, the Integrated Relief Command for the Andaman and Nicobar has been formalized with Lieutenant Governor Mr. Ram Kapse as chairman and Lieutenant General B.S. Thakur as the vice chairman, who will have the responsibility of operational command. Most of the locations in Port Blair are at levels that are higher than the sea, so no tsunami can penetrate these areas. The aftershocks are taking place, but the intensity of the tremors is decreasing, so the aftershocks are not coming in the way of relief coordination. Rudranath Sanyal, Doordarshan News, Port Blair.
In the heart of Port Blair, where the sky meets the sea, lays a tale of resilience against the relentless forces of nature. But this story is not just about Port Blair. It's a microcosm of India's battle against the relentless forces of nature. India, a land of diverse landscapes and vibrant cultures, is also among the world's most disaster-prone countries. With 26 of its 28 states and 8 union territories exposed to recurrent natural hazards, the nation faces a significant test against the wrath of nature. Disasters occur in India with grim regularity, leaving behind a trail of devastation and despair. The country's unique geoclimatic conditions make it particularly vulnerable to the whims of nature. Yet, amidst the looming threats, there lies a beacon of hope in Port Blair, a testament to resilience and readiness. The ocean offers bountiful resources and breathtaking beauty, attracting tourists and sustaining a thriving fishing community. Here, The ocean's benevolence is cherished, but its fury is met with unwavering determination. In the wake of tragedy, Port Blair's community adapted, implementing early warning systems and embracing resilience. Disaster management is woven into the fabric of Port Blair's life. Early warning systems stand vigilant, sounding the alarm the moment danger approaches. Communities conduct regular drills, practicing evacuation procedures with practiced calm. Homes are reinforced to withstand strong winds, and coastal areas have designated evacuation shelters ready to provide refuge. Their scars may linger, but their spirit remains unbroken, a testament to their strength in the face of adversity. Each day, the NDRF team in Port Blair trains tirelessly, standing as silent guardians against nature's fury. Their commitment ensures swift and effective response, serving as a beacon of hope in times of crisis. Government agencies and community leaders work hand in hand, fostering a culture of preparedness and collaboration. This strong partnership ensures that resources are readily available and everyone plays a vital role in ensuring the community's safety. For in the face of disaster, unity and collaboration pave the path towards resilience and renewal.
In India, the major turnovers, key turning points, started after the enactment of Disaster Management Act 2005, which established the National Level Disaster Management Authority under the chairmanship of Honorable Prime Minister with 9 members, and State Disaster Management Authorities under the chairmanship of Chief Ministers with 8 members, and District Disaster Management Authority under the chairmanship of District Magistrate with 7 members. Besides this, the authorities, they were mandated to carry out their roles, responsibilities, and were also allocated adequate resources. The Act has also provided us provisions to carry to all necessary and expedient actions required to proactively prevent, mitigate, and reduce the disaster risk and enhance the human capacities for risk reduction and resilience. We have actually been working together with all the states under the National Disaster Management Authority's guidance, and also support from the Ministry of Home Affairs, which is nodal ministry on disaster management. All these authorities, they have been interacting and working on various national guidelines, which are actually giving us the roadmap and actions to be taken to reduce the disaster risks and enhance human resilience against those risks.
In the traditional paradigm, the focus was solely on emergency relief and immediate rehabilitation. But now, disaster management encompasses a comprehensive framework addressing preparedness, mitigation, rehabilitation, and reconstruction.
My name is Sridhar, Assistant Commandant from National Disaster Response Force. Currently I am posted in 4th NDRF, which is headquartered at Arakonam. So we have two teams in Port Blair, which I am heading. When it comes to operational preparedness of NDRF teams, we have 6 operational companies with 18 teams each company consisting of 3 teams. So that in case of contingency, we have 2 teams ready 24/7. So if we receive any calls in the case of contingency, the first team will leave our camp to the contingency site in 20 minutes. We leave in 20 minutes, packing our bags and loading our trucks. The second team, in case of there is a need for second team, that will be leaving in 30 minutes from the time of receiving of the call. So at the time of operations, we are continuously involved in operations. On non-operational period, we train ourselves to how to respond in a better way. So that is our motto. Other than this, we conduct school safety programs in schools for the benefit of children. We also conduct it in colleges in the name of community awareness in general public, and we also conduct capacity building program in other departments like forest department, PWD. Even if private organizations request us, we also conduct training programs for them. And also we also conduct Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan. We also train youths. They come in handy during the time of disasters. Then we train Abda Mitras in Andaman Nicobar Islands. In mainland, other agencies take care of the training of Abda Mitras. Abda Mitras also come in handy during the time of disasters.
In Port Blair and beyond, this holistic approach to disaster management is evident. Communities are educated and empowered to face the challenges head-on, while infrastructure is strengthened to withstand the forces of nature. Disasters strike when the negative effects of hazards are left unchecked, amplifying the impact on communities and ecosystems alike. But amidst the chaos and destruction lies a crucial concept: capacities. These are the positive conditions or abilities that empower individuals, communities, and institutions to effectively confront hazards and mitigate their effects. From strengthening infrastructure to fostering community resilience, capacities are the bedrock upon which effective disaster management is built.
As far as Andaman Nicobar is Island, the main the disasters which can happen here is like earthquake or tsunami. The earthquake, the buildings are already regulated and buildings are already earthquake prone. So the major problem related to earthquake is very less here. So when it comes to tsunami, we are conducting awareness programs. Sirens are already installed, and we are reviewing the sirens also. Sirens are we are recommending we are recommending new sirens to be installed so that people will be aware and sounds can be heard in the time of emergencies. And for earthquake, we are recommending the district administration who have assembly points in villages so that people assemble in a particular area so that they can be evacuated from there. So that time can be saved. So because it's very difficult to go to each and everybody's home, vacate them and then come. If need arises, we will do that also, but this will be very easy when people assemble in one point, and evacuation from that point will be easier. So as far as our team is concerned, our team is well equipped to handle this kind of emergencies when it comes to earthquake and tsunami. We have equipments, we have our own specialized instruments also, so we can handle it. We don't have any issues in that. As far as day-to-day activities are concerned, our team will go through a session of physical training in the morning. So after that, they will be having breakfast. Then they assemble for their on-wheel classes. So they will be continuously trained so that they will be touch with the equipments and they will be touch with the concepts of disaster management and whatever the topics are. Then after that, when it comes to recreation, they have evening they play games with themselves like volleyball or cricket, whatever it is. We usually conduct cricket matches with the other organizations also like IRBN or state polices. Volleyball matches also we conduct, and we have a very good recreation hall in IRBN also. TV is there, and leaves, and there are no restriction for leaves, so they avail their leaves. There is absolutely no problem in that. And outpasses, we provide outpasses so that local they can visit the areas in Port Blair wherever they want. So as far as stress is concerned, there is no point. Recreation, they are very well fit. As far as community in Andaman Nicobar is concerned, they are proactive only. For example, I will tell you an example. When I went to Diglipur, they voluntarily participated and they suggested us some measures also, like what can be done in the community, how can we improve the disaster disaster response, like how they has to be trained. They actually voluntarily came to us and asked their youths to be trained by us in aquatic disaster. Then I have experience in Car Nicobar also. I went there and from them also we learned something. Like for MFR, for bleeding control, we imparted some training, and they told like coconut shells, they can retrieve a powder and they can be used in clotting of blood. So this kind of things we learn. They are also very proactive. They actually cooperate with us.
With legislation serving as a cornerstone and capacities as the driving force, India stands better equipped than ever to confront the challenges posed by natural calamities, forging a path towards a safer and more resilient future. When the ocean's power deserves respect, the island's spirit of preparedness and collaboration leaves no room for fear. The island's residents are reminded of the storms they've weathered together and the losses they've mourned. Yet, amidst the memories of past hardships, there is also a flicker of hope.
अभी यहाँ पे मैडम हम लोग का सब लाइफ गार्ड वगैरह सब यहाँ पे अटेंड रहता है सुबह से। तो कुछ भी इमरजेंसी हुआ, कुछ भी हुआ तो हम लोग तुरंत एक्शन में आ जाते हैं। और हमारा जो इसमें बोट में जाने का टाइम लाइफ जैकेट सब एकदम सिक्योर, पूरा सिक्योरिटी मतलब पूरा सेफ्टी के साथ उनको भेजा जाता है। साथ में गाइड भी जाता है, तो उनको सब कुछ गाइड करते रहते हैं। रास्ता भर उनको गाइड करेंगे, गाइड के साथ उनको वापस भी लेके आएंगे। तो यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं है। अगर कुछ होता है तो पहले से हम लोग इन्फॉर्म किया जाता है कि आज नहीं राइड नहीं कराना है, आज मतलब सी ख़राब है, कुछ भी है, जो भी है तो बता देते हैं। पहले ही इन्फॉर्म करते हैं तो हम लोग नहीं कराते हैं। यहाँ पे हमारा पुलिस बूथ है, यहाँ पे सब इंफॉर्मेशन बूथ से मिल जाता है। जो भी है जैसा पोर्ट कंट्रोल से मैसेज आता है कि हाँ ये आज नहीं कराना, ये नहीं कराना होगा। अगर सी ख़राब है तो बता देते हैं कि पहले ही बता देते हैं कि आज सी ख़राब है, आज मत कराइए। तो और हम लोग यहाँ पे जब बोट को लेके जाते हैं तो उनके साथ में गाइड भी भेजते हैं और पूरा सेफ्टी के साथ लाइफ जैकेट वगैरह सब पूरा देख दाख के भेजते हैं।
हाय, मैं एक टूरिस्ट हूँ, महाराष्ट्र से आई हूँ और यहाँ देख रही हूँ कि काफ़ी सुंदर बीचेस है, नीला नीला समंदर है और लोग बहुत ही हॉस्पिटेबल है। और सुनामी के बारे में इन लोगों को पूछा तो उनकी अपनी अपनी यादें हैं तो ज़रूर, मगर अब ये बिल्कुल तैयार है उनको वेदर की वार्निंग्स दी जाती है, उनको कैसे पकड़ना, कैसे उसका यूज़ करना, इसके बारे में अभी जानकार बन गए हैं, जागृत बन गए हैं। और यहाँ तो लोगों में एक ये है कि हम यहाँ हॉस्पिटेबल तो रहेंगे ज़रूर, टूरिस्ट को हम उनकी ये भी करेंगे खिदमतगारी, मगर जैसे ही करंट्स बदलते हैं, वेदर बदलता है या फिर टाइड्स बदलते हैं, तो स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी कितने भी टूरिस्ट जिद करते हैं तो मना करते हैं। बाकी समय तो वो बहुत ही हॉस्पिटेबल है एंड दे आर वेरी नाइस।
हमारा नाम युवराज है, मैं कायाकिंग इंस्ट्रक्टर हूँ यहाँ पे कायाकिंग हॉलीडेज़ का। और हमारा यहाँ पे कायाकिंग एक्टिविटी भी चल रहा है और बहुत सारा टूरिस्ट आते हैं यहाँ पे एक्टिविटी करते हैं। और मैं यहाँ जन्म से ही यहीं में पैदा हुआ हूँ, अंडमान निकोबार में। और हमारा यहाँ पे सेफ्टी ऐसा है कि एमरजेंसी रिस्पांस टीम यहाँ में अवेलेबल रहता है कार्मिस्को बीच पे। और हमारा यहाँ पे अंडमान निकोबार टूरिस्ट पुलिस भी रहता है। और आपका बहुत सारा राइड यहाँ पे चल रहा है, वो जेट स्की चल रहा है, सी कार्ट चल रहा है, आपका फैमिली बोट चल रहा है। यहाँ पे इवनिंग सुबह से 9 बजे से स्टार्ट होता है और शाम को 5 बजे तक चलता है सारा एक्टिविटीज़। और जो हमारा जो कायाकिंग की एक्टिविटीज़ है ये मॉर्निंग सनराइज़ में होता है और ये शाम में भी चलता है। जो हमारा जो ये एक्टिविटी है ये सामने जो आइलैंड है वहाँ तक का है, वो जो स्नेक आइलैंड दिख रहा है, बीच से लेकर आइलैंड तक हम लोग कायाकिंग कराते हैं एकदम सेफ्टी के साथ। और इंस्ट्रक्टर साथ में रहता है, आपका लाइफ गार्ड साथ में रहता है। और मिनिमम वन आवर की एक्टिविटी है ये एक्टिविटी का पहले हमारा सेफ्टी डिज़ास्टर मैनेजमेंट का यहाँ पे काउंटर वगैरह है। और आपका क्या बोलते हैं, इसके लिए हम लोग को जानकारी पहले से दे देते हैं आपका कैसा मौसम है। अगर मौसम ख़राब है तो हम लोग नहीं जाते हैं, उन लोग मना कर देते हैं, उनका परमिशन से ही होता है यहाँ पे एक्टिविटी। तो आपका जैसा आपका मौसम अच्छा ख़राब होता है तो पहले से हम लोग को एडवांस में इंटीमेशन मिल जाता है कि आज राइड नहीं होगा, वेदर ठीक नहीं है। ये बराबर वॉच करता है सारा एक्टिविटी, इनका परमिशन का बगैर हम लोग अपना मर्जी से नहीं कर सकते।
मैं पटना से आकर पोर्ट ब्लेयर घूम रही हूँ, एक पर्यटक हूँ और मुझे ये जगह बहुत ही अच्छी लग रही है, बहुत ही खूबसूरत है। ये बात और है कि कुछ साल पहले इसने सुनामी का हादसा झेला है और इसका असर अभी भी लोगों की यादों में है। लेकिन एक चीज़ बहुत अच्छी लगी कि यहाँ के लोग बहुत रेजिलिएंट हैं। उस हादसे से सबक लेकर जैसा कि मैं देख रही हूँ अब उनमें काफ़ी जागरूकता आ गई है और वो उसी हिसाब से अब अपनी एक्टिविटीज़ कर रहे हैं, चाहे पर्यटकों की सुरक्षा का ख्याल हो या स्कूल में मॉक ड्रिल्स हो या फिर जागरूकता बढ़ाने के लिए जो सरकारी उपाय किए जा रहे हैं उनकी जानकारी हो। यहाँ के लोग सब में बढ़ चढ़कर हिस्सा ले रहे हैं और वो दिखा रहे हैं कि किस तरह से अपनी हिम्मत और समझदारी से हम हादसों के बाद भी अपना जीवन फिर से संवार सकते हैं और भविष्य में ऐसे हादसे आए, ऐसे हैज़ार्ड्स हों तो किस तरह से हम उनको डिज़ास्टर होने से रोकें। इसके लिए जो भी सरकारी उपाय भी हो रहे हैं और जन जागरूकता भी हो रही है।
As humans, we are but specks in the grand tapestry of existence, and we recognize our limitations in the face of disaster's relentless force. Let us heed the whispers of history, drawing wisdom from the lessons of the past, and let us stand ready to confront the trials that lie ahead, armed with the knowledge that our true power lies not in the avoidance of suffering, but in our ability to rise from its ashes, phoenix-like, with renewed purpose and resilience.